Let's talk about the Monad airdrop, their TGE, and how you're going to be able to claim this airdrop as well as the trading for it. So we just said we jump straight to the laptop, and as we see here on November 24th at 2 p.m. UTC time, it's already there. It's expected, and Kraken has announced the listing of the Monad on November 24th, except all tire exchanges to list Monad on day one. Well, as we know, we also have their space that they are kind of like speaking on a constant over here. As we see, this is their official countdown and it is 17 days. And as we see here, got 361,000 views on this one. So it is highly anticipated to say the least. And it's 17 days and 21 hours. Now, how will you be able to go and claim it? Well, do not fall for any scam link whatsoever until the 24th and also on the 24th. Why? Because we have gone and put our token and our address over on the claiming page right here, which it is this one, the claim.mona.xyz. After the whole thing about boxing, etc., we did put our claim wallet. So we are already sorted. We will receive the airdrop and the token onto that address. Now, if you want to go and trade it, you can go and do it over on Hyperliquid. So you're already able to go and trade. But here's one thing that you need to keep into consideration and do not trade it until you listen carefully. If you go and do this, forget any leverage, forget what 2x or 3x. The only way you can go and do this is to 1x leverage your entry. Why? Well, it's very simple. As we see here, every short position got liquidated because we did have this candle at about 10 cents. And yes, I do expect it for it to go and launch at a 10-cent market price per token because I do expect a 10 billion fully diluted value. That is my anticipation. Why? Because it's so much anticipated. There's so much hype behind it. And as we see here, this can happen. So if you want to go and long it or if you want to go and short it because you don't like it, do it at a 1x. Hyperliquid, which you can go and do the link down below if you want to go and open up an account. And by the way, as per the Hyperliquid airdrop, we have talked about it in today's video, but I want to remind you something. Go and do multiple accounts and trade on multiple accounts and not just one. Why? Because Hyperliquid, there are so many big players into Hyperliquid that will earn the airdrop more than you do. And if we divide that in tires, if you're only trading about $10,000 to $100,000 in volume a week, you will never going to be able to get tier 1. So what I would suggest is to have different wallets and split them into different trading, which I will leave the link down below, and go and trade with different wallets. You can take the same trade on 5 different wallets, but at least you have 5 different wallets that are eligible for the airdrop season 2 instead of not of trying to reach for the moon with one wallet only. But as we see here, if you go and trade on the 1x, it's like trading spot. So you will not get liquidated if you do enter it at any stages. So if you enter now and it skyrockets, if you enter now for a short and it skyrockets to 14 cents like it did here, or like it did back here, like it's already happened, as you see that there are some massive spikes, you are not gonna get liquidated because 1x is like trading spot. And then Hyperliquid price will go and reach the actual price that it is at launch. So if it goes higher or lower, it will reach that price, and it is like trading spot. So if it goes up and you bet up, great. If it goes down, you're still only at a 1x. And this is what I would suggest you to go and do. Trade Monad at a 1x leverage if you really want to trade it. I would suggest you to stay away with it because it's a pre-market price. So we do not know how good it's going to launch. It could potentially destroy all shorts and go to 10, 15 billion fully diluted value. Absolutely yes. But as of right now, even it is hard, like Hyperliquid has less than a 15 billion value in market cap in terms of the price, which I am trading right here. I am a strong believer that hype is going to go really big. Now, at time of recording this video, we are having this crash in the crypto space, as we see with everything, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, everything is just going down, and yeah, it's just a bad timing. But however, I am farming the Hyperliquid airdrop season 2 with open interest, so that is why I do have a position. I do have a $24 liquidation price, so I'm not doing terrible. Like, I do have a lot of space for it to go down and back up, and I'm earning points on open interest. But if you want to go and trade Monad, you can do it over here. Absolutely yes. On Hyperliquid, you can trade Monad, and as we see, it is right there. So do it at 1x if you want no risk. Of course, if you have fully conviction and you just want to risk it for the biscuit, go and trade with 2 or 3x leverage. Another platform that I would suggest you to go and farm right now is Gravity. Why? Because Gravity is going to have an airdrop. The voice is already there. You already have point allocation, and as well here you can go and do multiple accounts, multiple different accounts. And yes, I have open interest as well over here. I have position open on Link, and I have position open on Hype. So I am farming this airdrop with open interest points, which you do earn as well. And if we go and look at it at the DeFi Llama situation over here in terms of perpetual, Gravity is doing 900 to a billion to 1.3 billion a day, which it is doing great and is so much under farm because they only sent 10,000 people the points, and I was one of them in the last week around points. So make sure to go and farm it. But in terms of Hyperliquid, you can farm it, and Monad, you can buy it if you want already, if you have a strong believer. As well over here on Gravity, you can trade pre-market Monad, as we see here on Gravity as well, which it is really nice to see. But again, be careful. You can, by the way, you can skyrocket the leverage to 50x over here. Like, Gravity is absolutely mad for this, but you can leverage 50x over on Monad if you really want it. Now, I wouldn't suggest you. I would still tell you to go and do low leverage so that you avoid being liquidated if any of these spikes happen on the wrong direction that you are going towards. But nonetheless, you can do it as well here. So pick and choose. You can either do it on Hyperliquid or you can either do it on Gravity. Hyperliquid allows you a 3% max leverage, and as we see over here, 3% max leverage. On the other way, Gravity allows you a 50x leverage, which is absolutely mad. So pick and choose and let me know in the comments below. But with that said, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao, guys.